Hello and welcome back with Deus Ex: Mankind Divided, specifically the Jensen stories once again. I'm your host, Alex Kogan, and as of the last couple of parts, we've done 2 out of the 3 expansions: Desperate Measures and System Rift. Desperate Measures, which was a rather simple infiltration and information retrieval one inside of a Tarvos office. And then there was System Rift, which for my money was the best of the 2, for we met up with Pritchard again and went right down the rabbit hole from a neighborhood outside of the Palisade Blade, that giant computer building or whatever the heck piece of modern architecture that stretched over the river over Prague, and we actually got to go inside it, and we were originally supposed to go in there to get information on the Santel group, only for it to spiral completely out of control with a murder mystery getting into the middle of it, and it took 2 streams worth, but I liked it. It was a very good DLC. In my opinion, the best of the 2 set in the actual story itself, and why they were not in the actual game, or minding, or hell, even that, implemented into the actual game, even if they were DLCs, stupefies me. Especially when the majority of Western games that use and abuse DLCs at least put it into the actual games themselves. Or in the case of the previous Deus Ex game, made a complete edition which did it. But no, they didn't do that, hence which has been my biggest criticism. And I am very, very certain that Square Enix sabotaged this game. I really am. But hey, I'll putting aside the tinfoil hat for a moment, there is one more DLC expansion for the game, and is the only one that I can excuse for being a separate story. And that is A Criminal Past, which is a prequel mission set before the events of Mankind Divided. So it's been around, so he's, by this point, he's, like Pritchard explained in System Rift, he was fished out of the sea when Pancheo, sunk. And then he was experimented on, and Pritchard got him helped him out, and then Jensen, teamed up with the Juggernaut Collective, and he set himself to be hired by Task Force 29 to track the Illuminati. And so this, from what I understand, A Criminal Past is like I said, a prequel or to this game, also doubling as an interquel to between both games. Where, from what I understand, it was an op where Jensen infiltrated a prison complex for the Augmented. As for anything else regarding that, I don't know much else. And considering it's a prequel, and as a result, I highly doubt we'll have any of the new powers. I imagine we'll have to upgrade and get mostly the base ones. And of course, those who have watched my streams for a while know that, packing is like always the best one to start with, because it makes things so much easier. So, what's the deal with with Criminal? Oh, that's quite the heavily guarded complex right there, isn't it?
It was my first undercover mission for TF-29.
Really?
They had me undercover as an inmate inside an AUG-only supermax known as the Penthouse.
The Penthouse.
Would you consider this mission high risk?
The job is the job.
And I love how the a DLC doesn't have a description for it. And System Ref is the only one that actually has one. Not even Desperate Measures had a description. Anyway. Colonel Past, new game, give me a story, give me Deus Ex. They did what the Wolfenstein games did. Games aren't realistic. Give me Deus Ex, but like real life. Only live once. We start from the beginning. Really? Who would design that? Who would sign themselves up for that? Generic difficulty. Criminal Past, the only one that I can understand being separate. Ooh, nice view. Very artsy. Right smack in the middle of nowhere. So we're going to the penthouse. We're pretending to be a prisoner. Well, that sucks.
Adam, you disappeared. Are you okay?
I went over this months ago in Phoenix. TF-29's North America Division.
Justice is blind.
Everything should be there in that report.
The report has a few areas that aren't clear. The operational details are there, but there's not a lot about your personal interactions with Agent Hector Guerrero. Specifically, what happened to him.
Is this a witch hunt, Doctor? Because I feel like I've been under the microscope since London.
Adam, this interview has nothing to do with that. We're just trying to clarify what happened in Arizona 9 months ago. Just relax. Tell me what happened, what you remember about that mission one more time, and we can put this to bed.
You want me to tell you a story? Okay. Well, let's get this over with.
So it's a medias res.
I'm listening.
It was my first undercover mission for TF-29.
They had me undercover as an inmate inside an AUG-only supermax known as the Penthouse.
Penthouse approach. Phoenix Flight Control requesting handoff of automated transport. How copy?
Reading your 5, Phoenix. Onboard AP is disengaged. Handoff complete. Tower has control.
Copy that. Have a better one.
We'd received intel suggesting terror attacks on several pro-AUG groups in the U.S. If it proved out, the loss of life would have been staggering. Agent Guerrero was the only one who could confirm if that intel was solid, but he was Dark Opal, already in the prison, undercover, and out of contact.
Would you consider this mission high risk?
The job is the job. What else is there to say?
I'm just wondering at the amount of stress such a mission might put on someone. It must be difficult.
Oh, stress me out.
Try and keep up, asshole.
We're agents, Doctor. We handle our roles as we need to.
So you were taken into processing.
Open the block!
All inmates are stripped of their augmented abilities on arrival. I had some idea of what to expect inside that place, but let's just say I should have been better prepared.
So it takes place after the events of the main game, in that he's retelling the story. So the story is set before the main game, but he's telling it as the story's already happened. I get it. This I can understand.
Okay, data's in, ID's verified. Last name Walters, first name Derek, middle name...
Derek Walters.
I think they pronounce it Jesus.
Stinger, you might want to come take a look at this.
What is it?
Take a look at this hardware.
Full arm leg prosthetic replacement. Energy converter. I don't even know what that is. He's a real deal hot rod, isn't he? What do you think? They look mil-spec almost?
Oh, definitely. I mean, these were made with love. I mean, look, right there, you can see on the...
love? He ain't fucking cookies. What do we know about him?
First timer, it looks like. Doing a 5-year bid for aggravated assault and negligent homicide. Oh, he's being transferred up north in a few days to our big brother.
Kinda relaxed for a first timer. Too big for paradise, maybe, huh? Hot rod? Can't waste any time getting to know you then, can we?
You want him on the list?
No. But I want to keep an eye on him. See where he goes, who he talks to. Upload the virus.
It's not a virus. Technically, it's much more
It can be a monkey riding a poodle up his ass for all I give a shit, egghead. As long as it shuts him down. Clear?
Oh no, we're not gonna have any powers.
Uploading now.
Damn it. This is gonna be uncomfortable.
Hurts. Don't it? We put a suppression biochip doodad in your noodle. Just think of it as a housewarming gift from the great state of Arizona.
Well, yes, I have family in Arizona.
We don't need you using your superpowers in here. Welcome to your new reality, Hot Rod.
I already don't like him.
Better get used to it.
Like, really? Why you gotta waste your time being all faux ceremonious and shit? Well, because I'm not using my powers. That sucks.
You don't want to be here.
Hold on.
Oh, the guy got the chip out.
You on thin ice.
The pain you experienced, it was from the chip they implanted during processing, right?
Yeah, it kicked in if I even thought of using any of my hogs.
So you were inside, stripped of your OGs, no badge, no backup, and the clock was ticking on the terrorist threat? What did you do next?
I knew from the brief that Guerrero was in B-Block using the name Oscar Mejia. To get to him, I needed to keep a low profile, blend in, and follow prison protocols.
Really? This is gonna be a linear one, isn't it?
All right, Clank.
Fuck.
Level 3's rush time in the yard begins now.
AUG suppression ship, so I can't use anything. Not even the Praxis kits will do anything. Get rid of all this shit, so it's not bugging me about it. Okay, let me reread that again. Praxis has no effect. Any energy use will damage the user while the chip is active. Can kill the user if too much damage is taken. Oh shit. Well, I guess I I guess I'm essentially neutered for the moment. Ow. This is gonna be aggravating.
Understand me? I don't care how you do it. Just sort that pain shit out.
Oh, looks like we got an MS-13 member right here. I ought to knock him flat on his ass. Eh.
Get out of here.
Key card. So I can't go in here yet. Security offices. Poem. Howling wolves surround me, fangs dark with blood, and more they eat, the hungrier they get. Need to run, but can't. Snagged on branches, sinking in snow. At least he's not mumbling about a white forest, like Black Ops 3 did. Ugh. You ever want to play a game that spouted nothing but nonsense? That was the game. Like, seriously. Oh, stuff.
Any inmate found in a restricted area without proper authorization will be shot on sight. No exceptions.
Yep. So, gotta play cool. Can't just go wandering into everything like I would like.
If you hide it, I'll find it. Trust me.
Why is there a lot of kid stuff in here?
Move it along.
A lot of kids' toys. What is he disabled or something? Ah, nice poster. He loves cats. Programming patterns. Another nice poster.
Solitary confinement. Your privileges are restricted to a minimum.
Okay, it was in here. Okay, saves the game. I don't know how long this DLC is, so for all I know, it could run several parts.
No. Nosebleed ain't around because he escaped.
That's some bullshit if I ever heard it.
He told me he worked in air conditioning on the outside and knew all about the vent systems here.
So what did he do? Crawl all the way to Phoenix through a damn vent? We're in the middle of a desert.
I'm telling you, man. I don't know how he did it, but Nosebleed bounced.
Nosebleed?
Sure, believe what you want. If one of us was caught trying to break out, he'd be shot dead. Not set this up here.
So can't go into these cells.
You got a problem?
No?
Yeah, you do. Your problem is you're a worthless fucking scumbag, huh?
I don't want any trouble.
Sure you don't. You're all innocent little lambs, aren't you?
Part of your cell is
Get out of my face before I fuck
Violators
you
will be sent to
Go
solitary
on.
confinement for an extended period.
You looking to start some trouble, inmate?
You better watch your step with the COs.
Okay, a locked door here. More locked doors on this floor.
Wilberg helped me out when I first got locked up. Took care of me.
Wilberg, huh? Might be who I should talk to. Maybe.
shower room is off limits until further notice.
Shower room. Locked. There's a vent.
I'm going to assume you just made a mistake.
Tampering with door panels, electrical switches, air vents is considered an escape attempt and will result in severe penalties and a week in solitary confinement.
Who's the log anymore? You know that? He just doesn't understand when to stop. I don't care. I want to have fun playing a game so I can forget about where I am without having to listen to his bullshit.
All right, I get it.
It's your move.
It can be hard to make friends in here, but you look like someone I could get to know.
There isn't much to do for entertainment in here, man.
All decked out like that, you must be in agony. Oh, I'm glad he was transferred.
Yeah, well, I don't need neuropazine, so I'm good.
Trading is how you get things in here. Come on. A multi-tool is a rare commodity in here, man.
Let's say I trade you for it. What would you want in return?
Booze, man. I need booze. It takes the edge off. I'll give you my multi-tool if you can get me a bottle of something. Anything. You got?
How does an inmate like you get his hands on something like a multi-tool?
Come on, man. I just met you. You expect me to divulge my sources just because you asked?
Fair enough. So where would I find a bottle of alcohol?
The guards keep some locked away in their security room. I think. I bet you'd find plenty of them in the contraband lockup, though. It's where they keep all the shit they take from us. But good luck with that. The lockup is all the way over in the admin building.
Not exactly easy pickings, is it?
You want easy? You might find some bottles lying around in the cells.
You expect me to steal from other inmates?
Hey man, shit disappears from here all the time. You don't ask me where I get my supply, I won't ask where you got yours. Now, are we gonna trade or not?
Sorry, fresh out at the moment.
You know where to find me.
Okay, so we can trade to get a tool. Well, everything except the top floor is locked, I think, so I can't do anything down here. There seems to be a vent right there. But where to get it, though, I have no idea.
Keep to yourself. Respect other inmates. Respect correctional officers. Respect yourself. And most importantly, respect the rules.
Don't see any vents in here. So don't know where. And I have yet to see any vents in the in anywhere else. I could have swore I saw a bottle of rum in one of the inmate cells. Let me go double back and take another look-see, just in case. Pardon the game fidgeting. I'm under I've been restrained. Okay, doubling back to see if I can find any booze. Any contraband. So I can make a trade. If not, I'll have to do it later. No, that is just soda. Can't pick that up. Huh, someone's a busy, someone's a techno, whiz right here. No booze. No booze. Searched over here. Okay. Double back over here. And if nothing, well, I'll have to wait till I can get my suppressor chip removed. Is he reading? History revisionisms. I don't know. It's too. Aha! I knew I saw something. Like, I saw it, like, I couldn't tell if I could pick it up or not, but I did. Glad I double-checked. I don't know where we could use a multi-tool just yet, so I'm gonna hold on to it.
Trading is how you get things in. So you got any booze?
Yes.
Take it.
Nice. You're the man. Don't do anything crazy with it. If guards catch you, you don't know me.
So, quid pro quo.
Carrying contraband of any kind will add 1 month to your sentence.
1 month? Really? Not even just a week? A couple of days at least, at minimum? Well, I can't open those doors yet, so save the multi-tool for when we really need it. Oh, what is this? Huh. Aww. I wonder. Go to the courtyard. Circles around the cell block. Okay. And but then there's laser grids and a bunch of other stuff, so I'm not going to use it yet. I'm going to hold on to it for a while. This looks comfortable. Not really. Ew.
Are you shitting me? Johnson. Andy fucking Johnson.
Do I know you?
Do you know me?
I'm not this Johnson.
Yeah, you know me, you piece of shit. Theodore Zenga, Detroit, 2022. You busted my ass at the Howie Bazaar Club for sleeping with underage hookers. Remember?
You've got the wrong guy.
Don't lie to me, bot. You threw me down a flight of stairs. My head hit every fucking step. You don't forget something like that.
Explains why he has brain damage.
How about you give the new brother some breathing room?
Break it up, Clanks. Unless you want a one-way ticket to solitary. No charge.
We're all fine here, Stinger. We don't need another accident. I suggest you find a way to cool off, Detail. Show's over.
Yes, get rid of the low-res fat guy.
I'm telling you. I see you again. I'll parade your bot ass all over the yard.
Hey, I didn't even have augments until 2027, douchebag.
Hell, New Shine. Look at you. Making a good first impression already. I like that.
I'm not sure everyone agrees with you.
What, D-Town? Nah, pay no mind. He's not allowed to hate on the guards, so he just hates on everyone else instead.
So I should watch my back. Thanks for the advice.
Ain't the inmates gonna kill you in the penthouse, brother. It's the guards. Stenger and his crew be stirring up trouble all day, every day.
Why would they do that? Pissing us off is just gonna make their job harder.
It's like a game to them. They bait us into breaking the rules and kill us when we cross the line. Been worse since they murdered Wilbur.
Wow. Let me get this straight. The guards are murdering inmates for fun?
Mm-hmm. Wilbur's just the latest brother to die for no good reason other than whatever Stenger was thinking. Just you wait, New Shine. Their time's coming. We Augs need to stand together, not apart, know what I'm saying?
Not the first bad prison I've been to. Purgatory from Mass Effect 2 comes to mind. Yeah, it was like a mercenary run prison, and the Blue Suns pretty much haggled and beat the shit out of whoever they wanted.
This Wilberg, you say, was murdered. What happened to him?
Got himself cut in half by an automated sentry over in B Block. Official word was malfunction.
Right.
Unofficial word is Stinger. Must have gotten tired of the swing Wilbur had.
Sounds like Wilbur was a big deal.
He was the king for a lot of folks in here. Full gangster, kosher nostra. Been hooking and crooking since most of these guys were still dancing in their daddy's balls. Him getting taken out like that has all the brothers fired up. They can't just kill us like we're cattle anymore.
All level 2 inmates, return to your cells immediately. Your outdoor time is over.
Say, you don't look so good. Feeling the choke from the suppression chip Stenger put inside you, huh? It's a rare kind of pain, ain't it?
I've dealt with pain before. Sure, I'll find a way to deal with it again.
That's up to you. But I'd strongly advise you look for someone we call a fixer. He's an inmate like you and me, but he was a doctor on the outside. He can give you a little something for the pain.
Last warning, Blanks. All level 2 inmates back to your cells. Now!
Level 2, that's me, brother. The yard's yours. Enjoy your time in the sun. You need me for something, swing by 212.
Cell A212, got it.
Why are you wearing a hat and glasses?
Did you think you could trust this Dr. Flossie mentioned? Did you feel nervous or suspect something was wrong?
There was a chance he was walking me into something, yeah. And I didn't know how long it would take to find Guerrero. But losing the choke wasn't such a bad idea either. I had to think it through.
So is he like the equivalent of the one inmate leader from Alien 3? Like he's all like kinda sorta religious or whatnot? I mean, he's wearing glasses just like him. And he's African American just like him. Probably a reference.
You think this is intimidating?
No, I just saw a low-res fat guy. That's enough to make me nauseous as is.
Look at him, man. They want to kill us all with the choke shit.
Let it pass. Big breath in, big breath out.
What am I doing? Go to cell block B. Speak to the fixer in the yard. And the death of Wilberg.
It comes and goes.
This right here is part of their plan. They put that chip inside us and then just wait.
Need a general access card. Ow.
I don't care how you do it. Just sort that pain shit out.
All logs with little neuropazine, so of course they're gonna. So is this like okay? Is this like a solitary confinement? I think that's what this is. Wait a minute. Stash note. Stashes are in chests. Cheese plus rooster cells. Check the ceilings. Make your move when red shoes starts to show. Be ready, brothers. Red shoes. Red shoes. It's like, what is this, like holes? All the inmates have their little nicknames. Like Armpit and X-Ray. Anyone remember that movie? Hell, I read the book before it came out. Not by choice, it was classroom mandated. At least it was a decent book, I'll give it that. I was one of those students where I hated being told what book I had to read.
I just hope I'm there to see it happen.
No, Jurassic Park, the original novel, Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. You know, I'll take that over anything else, really.
Screw him, man. The guy's a phony.
What are you talking about?
Flossie plays all high and mighty, acts like a young.
You should go looking for that strange guy with the glasses.
I did. He went that way.
I lost control. The guards, man, don't trust them. They killed Beer Belly Fats, Old Gracia, Ricky Magic, the list goes on and on. All of them dead. They killed Wilberg and B-Block right outside his cell and made it look like an accident.
Guards, Wilberg.
How do you know Wilberg's death wasn't an accident?
I hear the guards talking and laughing laughing about how easily they could kill us if they wanted to. They're trying to exterminate us, man. One by one. It's all a fucking cover-up.
Hey, shut your mouth. Or you want me to shut it for you?
Now they're watching me. Just leave me alone. This is bad. Real bad.
So that's the fixer.
Hey, if the truth doesn't kill you, I will not accept any gifts or favors from other individuals.
Christ, the cells are small. Get lost and know where.
Not everyone takes to him right away.
He's all smiles until he's
How do I get into the other cell block over there? The death of Wahlberg. He's all the way over there. Get to cell block B.
What are they doing now?
This kind of reminds me of Chronicles of Riddick Butcher Bay, which I actually started. I started it on with the Dark Athena Xbox 360 version, although I think they re-released it on the PS3 also, if I remember. Except I never finished it. I need to beat Butcher Bay. Never did. Like, I liked what I played, but I got to a point where, for whatever reason, I just kind of got bored and went to play something else, and I never went back. That's like one of a handful of games where, for whatever reason, I stopped watching and stopped playing and never finished. I need to finish that one.
You the one they call the fixer?
Well, yes. Well, sometimes Wart. Cut-up version of Wertmüller. It's German, from my father. He said to always insist on the umlauts. Otherwise people butcher the pronunciation. So often butchered it, no matter what I did.
Sorry to hear that.
It's not your fault. You haven't gotten it wrong, not once. I like that about you, Mr.
Walters. No umlauts. I'm here because Flossie sent me.
He wants it now? But I don't have it. Not here. Mr. Flossie made it very clear. I internalized the words when someone like him asks someone like me to do something. Well, as you can see, the gate, delivery must wait.
Something about this guy is shifty. I don't like him.
If this delivery is important to Flossie, I could help.
Did he tell you to tell me to tell you? Irregular. But possible, because your name is German, like my name, but yours. Simpler, stronger, an old warrior's name.
Yeah, well, this old warrior's seen better days. Now I'm just trying to facilitate things if I can.
Aren't we all, Mr. Walters? It's that turns me. Once a man holds it in his hands, made a plush. Can you promise it?
What is it? Exactly.
I'm not looking to make enemies. If I can help a guy like Flossie get his hands on something he needs, maybe he can help me.
Very well. It's, cell 309. Be careful. Don't tell Teddy I told you. They know me. Know that if someone wants something from me, all they have to do is ask.
Okay, cell A309. I'll see what I can do. There's something else. The pain I've been feeling since getting processed. Apparently you're some kind of doctor.
Suppose I am that. Yes. Dr. Wertmüller. There was a brass sign on the door. It was deeply engraved. But that's in the past. I'm here now, specializing in the side effects of suppression. The choke.
Stinger's procedure. The chip they install on us. How does it work exactly?
Pain equals energy exerted. Man uses an iron lung to breathe. Zap! His heart beats mechanical. Zap! He lifts his alloy arms over his head because Mr. Stenger tells him to.
Zap, zap, zap. Yeah, I felt it. And you found a way to make these reactions go away?
A combination of liquids, yes, and crushed powders in tablet form, small enough to stuff down a child's throat, enough to pass around without Mr. Stenger knowing. All you had to do was ask.
Fuse pill, consume pill.
You expect me to swallow some magic pill without knowing what it is? I'm not even sure you know what it is.
It's a drug made up of diamorphine and fentanyl and oxycodone and quinine and pethidine and hydromorphone and...
Just tell me what it does.
It does what most drugs do. Numbs the pain. Makes us feel stronger than we are.
Stronger? Could it help a man get access to his organs again?
Exactly, yes. When a man takes it, he feels... regains access to parts of himself thought lost. Importantly, use of illicit energy is no longer punishable by Mr. Flossie specified that was the key, he said. And offer it to anyone who asks.
Take the blue pill or the red pill, Mr. Anderson.
I think I like the idea of feeling like myself again.
That's a wise choice. Here, take one. Just the one. One for everyone. Oh, and side effects? Yes. There's the possibility of drowsiness and drowsy mouth.
Are those even words?
The greatest danger would arguably be long-term total unknown.
You're not a real doctor, are you?
Report to the infirmary immediately. Word Mulker to the infirmary.
That's not correct at all. Mr. Walters, really, it's the first 5 minutes I'd be most worried about. Those are the most crucial.
Augmentation, continuity. Parts of a criminal past take place prior to the events of Deus Ex. Mankind Divided. With Jensen's augmentation tree restored, would you prefer to respect story continuity or have access to the new abilities from the main game? I'll do traditional.
I'm surprised you took the fixer's pill. Weren't you worried about the side effects?
The pill messed with my vision, but it removed the pain caused by the choke. Even more, it also restored access to a few of my ox. As far as I was concerned, it was worth it.
Still, that was quite a gamble. Have you felt anything since? Changes in mood, headaches, memory loss?
I can only think of one headache right now, Doctor.
If I catch Stenka staring at me again, I'll break his jaw.
Then why do you have a woman guard working here then? So what cell block is that over there? Cell block B? Cell block B. So I need to get over there in order to investigate Wahlberg's death. Wait, what is that? What did I say his name was? Wilberg, excuse me. Wahlberg. Duh. Okay, I have the Casey mod, so I don't have to worry about that, but I'm not sure. I can't upgrade anything. Yeah, I honestly, other than the remote hack, there's really nothing I think I'd really bother with, because like with the other two DLCs, they start you from scratch anyway. And while I liked some of the new powers, like the tag, like the fist tracer tag, the electro darts or whatever they're called, and the remote hacking I liked. But even then, I beat both DLCs without it. And really, most of my core powers I was able to get away with most of the game anyway, so I'm gonna, until the game gives me otherwise, I'm going to stick with what I got. So I need, okay, let's keep track. So I need to go there. I need to go to the other cell block in order to investigate what's his name. That entryway is locked.
Watch your back in here, man. Just watch your back.
Nothing else in here. Solitary confinement.
You ain't listening to me again.
Super cop right there, but I don't have anything to worry about. Locked door right there. Guys, I'm getting a lot of Butcher Bay vibes, only I'm not as powerful as Vin Diesel. Hell, in Butcher Bay you could pretty much fight and knock people out from the get-go. The same guys who made that game even made The Darkness, one of the most criminally underrated comic book games ever made.
Is a serious offense. Water pressure is still low, but the A-block shower room is now open.
What do I have? Oh yeah, I don't have paraxeses, so I couldn't do anything even if I wanted to. Yeah, I can't do anything with that camera. Search Fixer Cell. A309.
The place was packed and I got out my way. What did you do next? I picked an alien and got beamed to a spaceship. What did you do? I was dissected and given a guilt trip. Yeah? What did you do next? I was framed and fitted with a magnetic chip. What did you do? I was imprisoned and removed of my citizenship. Whoa, yeah. What did you do next? I was forgotten and lost every relationship. What did you do? No more. I'm done.
Tuh. I got kidnapped by aliens. What happened next? It's this guy.
Yeah, Mejia was cool, I guess, but he wouldn't stop with the questions.
Alrighty then.
That's too much to do anyways.
Wilberg helped me out when I first got locked up. Took care of me.
Okay, so this Wilberg guy was quite the big shot.
It's too bad you won't get to meet Mejia.
This booth is gonna be great, man.
Talk to him.
If you know of an infraction being committed by a fellow inmate, report it immediately to a correctional officer.
No, I try not to get involved. Do what he says. Ask no questions. What's your point?
I heard a sentry took him out. That's not normally what happens, right?
I don't want to draw their attention.
must be something I should be doing.
The shower room.
Do something, and I'll beat your ass down.
Hey, no need to get third-wave feminist on me. Sheesh.
What are you doing? You're just gonna stand there and stare? Look at this.
I'm looking for... what's his name in the hat?
There isn't much to do for entertainment in here.
More correctional officers.
Said I could talk to him if I...
Wolfberg helped me out when I first got locked up.
Same voice, same dialogue.
It can be hard to make friends in here. But
why are you all voiced by the same person? Oh my god, the people in Prague had more voice differences.
If one of us was caught trying to break out, he'd be shot dead, not sent to solitary.
Okay, so these cells got opened. So I'm checking around. Oh, this is a worried note. Days are slipping. I feel like I'm losing myself piece by piece. All this place kills my memories. Who I was. Splitting headaches. Raymond. What's happened to me? Everybody loves Raymond. An angry note. I've had enough of the whining, enough of the shit. You need to die, Ray. Uh-oh. I guess he didn't love Everyone Loves Raymond. Ugh.
Disrespecting a correctional officer.
Whoa, neuropazine. Howdy, managed to get the panel open right there. I guess it pays to check where I've been. Oh, another nice poster. Secret panel. Ooh. Secret panel. Ah, so we get outside through here. The moment to fight back, Shawnee Tallor. Oh yeah, the owner of the Palisade Blades. Kidnappers got into an argument, pressed my ear to the door, and could hear them trying to keep their voices down, but failing. Soon enough, another slammed and a vehicle sped away. Hurried back, sitting on the chair, twisting the ropes around my wrists just seconds before Bulldog Face turned on the light, pushed the door open, and came inside. He stared through me, grunted, and then left the room. This was my chance to escape. All I had to do was get past one of them. Need to hurry. Need to think. I need a plan. Being as quiet as I could, I carried and dragged the chair next to the door. If I threw it across the room, I could draw him in, and maybe I could slip behind him. If I recall correctly, she had been kidnapped at one point, and this is like her biography or whatever it is. Camera's right there. I should probably save just in case.
The inmates will have to learn to respect us. Stenger chewed me out again this morning. What's his problem? Weather's been real weird lately.
I'm gonna go back here and finish checking the cells first. Okay, so we got a secret right there that I can exploit.
You better watch your step with the COs, friend.
There he is.
Fixer's hardly... New shine. Didn't think I was gonna see you again so soon. Is a social call, or you're here for something in particular?
Just looking around.
So how you feeling? You take the Fixer's medication?
Yes.
I did, thanks.
No need to thank me. Gratitude's all in your swagger. Make sure you wear it well. Listen, we talk much longer, the screws are gonna get wise. So if there's gonna be anything else, let's make it quick.
When we talked in the yard, you said something to Stenger about an accident. What did you mean?
I told you. Thanks to Stenger and his guards, dying's real easy if you don't watch yourself. Killing Wilberg was a surprise, though. Normally, the assholes just set you up for a terminal violation.
Terminal? As in executed?
Mm-hmm. You get busted for a TVI and straight to solitary for a 24-hour death sentence.
And what kind of infractions warrant summary executions?
Used to be just the hard stuff. Killing another brother, that sort of thing. Now, though, seems like anything Stinger goddamn pleases will have you sent to cell number 6. Spend the night in that hole you ain't never seen again.
This is starting to sound like a ghost story just to spook the new guys. Why would Stenger do that? I don't see the point.
Maybe the point is he doesn't need a point. Maybe he's just a sadistic fucking coward who hides behind that seal on the prison door like it's a goddamn suit of armor. All I know is, this place needs burning to the ground. Stenger can't get away with this shit forever. Things are gonna change real soon. I guarantee it.
The Fixer.
When I spoke to the Fixer, he seemed off. Like he missed a couple of software updates.
Don't make the same mistake as everyone else in here. Judging a man by what you see is only half the story. The Fixer might seem strange, sure, but he's helping work towards real change.
By pushing dope?
There you go with that judgment again. That so-called dope is a big help to the Augs in here. It's a big help to the Fixer, too. It's a shield. So many of the brothers need his product, everyone leaves him well enough alone.
What's the point of protecting the Fixer if you're just gonna force him to do whatever you want instead?
I'm not forcing anybody, just offering strong advice.
And what happens if someone ignores that advice?
I don't know, New Shine. They never did.
New Shine, so that's what they're calling me.
I used to run with someone in here. Name's Oscar Mejia. You know him?
Yeah, I know him. He's what you'd call a social butterfly, real chatty. Truth is, I haven't seen him much since he moved to B-Block. Last time we spoke, he seemed pretty shook up about Wilbur.
They were friends?
Like I said, social butterfly. He's the one who found Wilbur dead after that sentry messed him up.
So that's Guerrero's cover name.
I should go. I'll see you around.
Fixer's hardly ever on the block.
Okay, so we got a little info out of him. No secrets in here. Nope.
You need a Shit can be hard to come by in this place.
And you're the guy who can get things, is that right?
Yeah. Well, a multi-tool, to be specific. I got one of those, if you have any new paws to trade.
New paws? Oh, and Europazine. Well, I found it.
Here.
Sweet. My multi-tool, as promised. Keep it out of sight, you know what I mean?
Got another multi-tool. Another ebook. Trends in VR, litigating for loss of reality. As technology advances, so does man's capacity to sue. In a series of high-profile cases in the mid-2020s, courts began to hold developers responsible for loss of reality. This disconcerting trend culminated in 2028 in state of Arizona versus Jeremiah Caldwell, in which a neural net developer was sentenced to 30 years for inflicting mental suffering on early adopters of his interface prototype. I guess we dodged a bullet with the Oculus Rift. Well, here at Top 10 Tech have no intention of defaming Caldwell or his buggy code, but we do wonder why his plea of insanity was so easily dismissed. In fact, the court agreed the testers who strapped into Caldwell's prototype suffered severe psychotic depression. In fact, Caldwell strapped into his prototype more often and for longer durations than any of his accusers. Essentially, the prosecution argued that Caldwell's technology caused a severe reality break in every one of its users except himself. After sentencing, the accused was heard screaming, "None of this is real. For his sake, one certainly hopes he's right." Well, he must have swallowed the blue pill then.
Inmate property may be seized at any time for sanitation and security.
Dodged a bullet with whoa. What's with this guy and his hair?
I hear the state just incinerates you when you die in here.
Wow, he's a hippie. Or hipsters as they're known as these days. Oh, another guy who loves cats.
Legged out like that, you must be in agony.
Not in agony if you don't need neuropozyne. Absinthe. Just take that in case someone wants it. Yeah, I'm seeing a bit of a different trend here where a lot of the alcohol in the base game I never really used at all. I did pick one up by accident, and for whatever one of the DLCs, and for whatever reason Adam drunk it immediately. I don't know why. What is this? ADGA? Is that like supposed to be like an homage to AC/DC? It even has the lightning bolt right there. Didn't really care. Never really cared much for AC/DC for whatever reason. I guess I just found their material too repetitive.
You should be about 20 feet back.
Like, they'd be saying the same lyrics over and over and over again, and I'd just be like, okay. A little too repetitious for my liking. Anyway, yeah, I never really bothered with any of the alcoholic drinks in the main game, because most of it was useless, especially on account of the fact that it often sent, it made Adam drunk.
You looking to start some trouble, inmate?
So I never bothered with it.
Wilberg helped me out when I first got locked up. Took care of me.
1 month to your sentence.
It can be hard to make friends in here, but you look like someone I could get to know.
A stun gun ammo, huh? And crafting parts.
Another day.
Another $1. Okay, there's the vent. Let's go upstairs. Search. So that's his cell, huh? Search Fixer's vault. Before I do that, let me check the cells again, because now I know. Well, I didn't check hard enough before, so now that I know there's that the cellmates stow secrets, best to double check again. Take the whiskeys for trade. So it's kind of nice, yeah, kind of cool that they added a little bit of incentive to actually to have the alcohol this time, especially considering, you know, prison culture, bargaining, trading, and shivving. Ugh. For whacking people off you don't like. Key card.
Possessing contraband of any kind is a serious offense.
Parts.
The cashier has to change the paper in the receipt printer. The person in front of you is paying for their groceries in exact change. The person behind you keeps bumping into your heel with their card.
What the hell is broadcasting that over the radio? What is even that gibberish talking about? Another secret panel. This is where I got the alcohol the first time. Okay. Whoa, what is this? A stun gun. It's nice.
Long exposure to sunlight can be harmful to natural and synthetic skin.
So I need to go in there, search Fixer's cell, and go to point, and to get to cell block B.
You should be out in the yard, inmate.
If you hide it, I'll find it. Trust me.
You should be able to calmly deflect all these perceived attacks. Because that's all they are, really.
Move it along.
Perception makes them sharp.
Dear Teddy's, little Wart can no longer be trusted with the secret Duchicame thing. What the fuck did he just say? Make it upon ourselves to keep it safe for Mr. Flossie somewhere far from where we sleep. Sleep equals compromised. Human mumbles in the dark. Teddy's do not sleep. Only we can keep his secrets from himself. All in favor? Good. So it's agreed. We launder in the laundry. P.S. Make sure to shower first. Plush revolt. The plush revolt.
Get out of here.
Soggies may rule. Retrieve the package in there. But how do you get in there? That's the question. Shower room, maybe?
The cell you're in is not your property. It is.
Let's investigate the showers.
Owned by the United States government.
You really think that new guy's a cop?
I know he is, you idiot. Just can't remember his fucking name.
Isn't it Pig?
No, smartass. I need his name back when he was a cop in Detroit.
Oh, right.
Was it Jorgensen?
It's Jensen, fat ass.
That wasn't it either. Damn it.
4-digit code 6041. That's how we get in there.
Nosy inmates don't last very long here.
What, asshole?
Well, I guess we don't sneak. Instead,
I got you shaky.
blah, blah, blah.
Oh, I'll be seeing you.
Nothing in lockers. Nothing in lockers. Caution, slippery with wet. And don't drop the soap.
D-Town says you're a cop. That means you are one.
Stick around. The more I see you, the closer I am to remembering.
Trust me, I don't want to talk to you either. Wrong one. Meant to press 1, not 7. Wait for... How are my logs? I don't have any points yet, and even if I did have one, I can't do anything with it.
I should be doing.
Altered biocell. Seems to be intended for Flossie. What could possibly want with a biocell, especially one that appears to have been modified to include Praxis software.
So let me get this straight. Flossie was smuggling a biocell inside a stuffed toy. Were you tempted to use it yourself?
There was a good chance the biocell would have given me access to my Augs, but it was clearly intended for Flossie. Not taking it to him could have jeopardized our relationship and the job.
Adds Praxis to the system. Allows access to the augmentation tree without the use of special drugs. Adds Praxis. I don't know if I want to use it. I don't think I should use it. I'm going to use it as a bargaining chip.
Steaming. Even in the shade.
You forget something?
Actually, I picked something up you might be interested in. A customized biocell. Couldn't have been easy to come by.
Now how the fuck? And what do you know about it?
I know that whatever it's for, it made the fixer pretty nervous. And judging by your reaction, I know it's worth something to you.
Fixer, huh? Well, I guess there ain't no point in being mad about it. Not your regular kind of thinker, if you know what I'm saying. So you're looking to deal, that it? Got something on your mind?
I was wondering how someone might go about getting into B Block.
Looking for your boy, Mahia, huh?
Just need a way to the other side. You strike me as a resourceful guy.
That I am.
So can you help me or not?
Matter of fact, Nushan, I think we can help each other. Friend of mine is sitting on B-side. Name of Red Shoes. You make sure
Red
he gets that
Shoes.
biocell, and I'll be most grateful.
Right. Only problem is I forgot to pack my walk-through walls augmentation.
Packed a smart mouth, though, didn't you? I got you covered, brother. Here. Keys to the castle. Calibrated to the security refresh from yesterday. Should get you through most doors with a card reader. I'd still keep my head down, though. Unless you want to hang with Wilberg in the morgue.
Alright, so this Red Shoes. How will I recognize him? Judging by the lack of fashion in here.
Hey, my man.
Present company excluded, of course. But I can assume Red Shoes isn't actually wearing red shoes, so what am I looking for?
Let's just say Red Shoes is real good at getting himself in trouble. You'll find him in one of the cool-off cages. Just keep your ears open, Nushan. You'll know him when you hear him. Trust me.
What is his feet bleed or something?
Did you use the keycard Flossie gave you? What if it set off the alarms?
The keycard was the only clear advantage I had to reach Agent Guerrero in Cell Block B. It was a risk worth considering.
The modified biocell you were carrying could have given you an advantage too. You still weren't prepared to use it?
Being able to use my AUGs would have helped a lot. But there was no telling what would happen if I didn't take the biocell to Red Shoes as Flossie wanted. I had a choice to make.
Maintenance room, he's saying right there. So it's a way to get between. Yeah, I'm not gonna consume it. I'm gonna play fair and give it to Red Shoes. Highlighted a maintenance area. Huh. Before I go in there, I want to check the hidden panel before. Where was it?
Or encouraging others to riot will add 24 months to your sentence.
There it is. Double check. This is where sneaking into here would go.
The inmates will have to learn. To respect us.
Tarek Lopez. Access code for security room doors. 314 is working on all doors in and out of the security room in both blocks. You can use the same code for all the sec room doors. Bad enough using only 4 digits. Huh. I don't think that was a smart idea. I think that fog, that you notice the screen's getting a little hazy when I do the takedown, right? I guess it's supposed to simulate me losing energy or whatever. Celery to everyday items, common items that can kill correctional officers. Pens and pencils, just as mighty. The pen pencil is just as mighty as the sword when there's enough thought and weight behind it. I would know. John Wick certainly puts it to good use. Broken glass. Be sure to clean up any broken windows or mirrors. Even just a sliver is enough to slice open an artery. Silverware. This one seems obvious, but you forget to search inmates after a meal. There's a pretty good chance you'll find a fork, spoon, or knife jammed somewhere it shouldn't be. Like up their asses, maybe. Toothbrushes. They keep teeth clean, but the hard plastic handle can be worked into a sharp point. Forget about your pearly whites. Get ready for the pearly gates.
Live from Picus.
Pearly gates. Oh, more rounds for the stun gun. And pistol ammo. And security. Another key card. Well, it's the same one, really. Nuke virus software. I'm tempted. Shall we hack security? Let's hack security. Oh, I can't. No, I don't think I will, actually. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna save it.
Some of these guys will never have a chance.
Misusing authorized medication is a punishable violation.
Well, since I got the code, I'm gonna go check some of the doors and the other door. The one downstairs, I mean.
I'll turn that
Being
scout.
found guilty of killing or attempting to kill an inmate or correctional officer will result in an expedited death sentence.
Not this one, not this one. Wait for that camera to turn before I go raid it.
Remember to keep yourself neat, clean, and free of contraband.
Another vent. Where does this one go? It's going way up. Trailblazer. Am I on the roof? I'm on the roof. More triangles.
Not
Is there
accept any gifts or favors from other inmates.
Is there any reason to be up here? Oh, there's a reason. A hatch. How much you want to bet it leads me back into that security office? Yup, it does. I'm tempted to hack those computers, but I don't know if I want to risk it just yet. I probably shouldn't. Yard. What was that map about? Maintenance room, it says.
You see that? Ozen.
Not sure what, but something is going on.
Sorry, Blondie. Okay. Vortmuller. Yeah, I don't think I can say his name well either.
There must be something I should be doing.
The biotech giant stock has seen a massive upswing as investors cash in on reports
Anything. Coffee cup. Grenade launcher. Yes, I know how to use grenades, game.
Art's reputation is under fire as people grow confused by their conflicting messages. change in Bern last week, ended in violent demonstrations. Accusations of financial corruption have now surfaced against ARC's leader,
Security.
Dr. Talis Rucker. This comes on the heels of allegations last month that Dr. Rucker...
Below is the updated registry for cell block B. A lot of inmates use aliases, so included here. Level 1. Jose Collins, Ronaldo Mad Madison, Robert Hippo Sands, Victor Monroe, Billy Davis, Pedro Harrison, Christian Dangler, Donald Polk, William Sefton, Billy Pierce, Ian Wilberg, nothing for him, Nicholas Goodspeed, Jude Grant, Denzel Carter, Jordan Hayes, Daniel Conlon, Nate Garfield, Sean Poncelet, Ryan Rhino Cleveland, William Nosebleed Perry, Isaiah McKinley, Juan Soto, Boris Zogols, Thomas Hughes, no one for him, Victor Bourdieu, Chet Wilson, oh I missed one, Oscar Mejia, Anthony Taffy Taft, that's Guerrero, 116, Carlos Mendranos, Rocky Racanto, Andres Brito, Jace Dwight, level 2, Wayne Spade, Mario Fat Rat Kennedy, Jamie Gabaldon, Drew Fjord, Randall Fraser, Alex Cooper, Kier Cheese Marchese, what the hell? Santos Hauser, Earl Clinton, Marcos Moroni, Flynn Reed, Marty Flowers, Sean Benford, Louis Mangle, Abraham Winkler, Lee Kazukawa, Nico Cowboy Reagan, Matthew Galley, Patrick Nuedo, Casey Carroll, Adrian Blair, Ricardo Nolan, John Dickinson, Dante Hauser, Sergei Roscoe Rutledge, Robert Channing, Scott Pinkney, Rutger Warren, Enrique Baldwin, Bald Clink Hogan, no wait, I said that wrong, Bob Clink Hogan, Thomas Morris, Reuben Washington, level 3, Christopher Brennick, Vince Langdon, Howard Gilliman, Ray Robbins, Wes Gorham, I don't know, Charles Clemens, Ed King, Dylan Dutton, Andre Natali, Francis Franny Lou Lewis, John Thompson, Gene Donahue, Richard Monroe, Danny Red Shoes Brewer, 312, Sean Daddy Vernon, Omari Doer Manuel Ham Hamilton, Leonard Apodaca, Bruce Livingston, Kyle Attica, Sil Patterson, Joseph Lamonck, Sal Longball Dayton, Christopher Prospect, Diego Ricker. Have a good day. Tarek Lopez. Appreciate your concern. However, this is a matter that needs to go through the proper channels. Forward your concern to Superior. If they think the matter is important, they'll bring up the next directions meeting. Warren, there are too many cars floating around that are unaccounted for. We are long overdue for replacing them and changing our system. In other prisons I've worked in, we replace the card system every 3 weeks. I did a little digging and found out that the PTHCF is working with the same car since we opened the place months ago. The chances of a missing one being misused by an inmate is pretty high. I spoke to my superior about this, but I think he was too busy, so I'm going to you directly with my concern. We're primed for a very bad situation happening. It already is happening. A key card in the hands of just one inmate means all the cells are vulnerable. Okay. Security car. Second you've got any problems with the drones, did a reboot all after the sec refractor last night. I gotta take a genius or a military grade AUG to hack him now. Vive le chip. On behalf of the Penley Tea House Father Correctional Facility, we'd all like to wish a happy birthday to Michael D. Rousey. Happy birthday, Zoe Genkolo. How much you want to bet that was Zoe I knocked out outside? Sorry, Zoe. Rating 5.
The start of development on San Francisco's remarkable offshore Rockasecca beach facility. Spark reports that...
Okay, where am I in relation? Give it to Red Shoes. So he's right there. But there's another mystery right over. But the maintenance mystery is over there.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Shit. Oh man, I gotta start all over again. Ah. Well, this is why I need to remember to save my game. Stanger, so that's his name. Had a feeling that's who it was that gave me the greeting. Ugh. Shit. I'm bad. I'm so bad. I'm terrible bad. I did it again. I told y'all I suck. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not that good. Right now, I'm definitely not doing so well. I may have to use the multi-tool after all. Come on, turn away.
Not sure what, but something is going on.
Okay, so Zoe's the girl is inside the building. Okay, it's a girl. I couldn't tell. It looked like a guy, but now that I hear it, I'm like, oh, okay, it's a black girl. Never mind. Sometimes I can't tell with these character models until I'm close away, and right now, since they're all guards and a lot of them are, you know, have haircuts, makes it hard to tell.
Can't believe where he had that hidden.
Ugh, my God. I should have saved. But I didn't, because I'm a fucking idiot. Wait a minute. That's a guy. Then who was I listening to? Like I knocked her out. Then I hear somebody else speak, but it's clearly a guy in this case. I'm confused. What is he, a trap or something? I don't know anymore. Yeah. I don't care about the fucking grenades. Let me clean up some room by adding the silencer to the pistol. I don't really think I need the grenade launcher.
Promising happy times ahead, and thanking investors for not believing everything they read in the news. With all due respect, folks, those investors probably choose their news more carefully. If you see, hear, or read it from Picus News, you know it isn't true. This is Elias Son, reporting to you live from Picus.
Can't believe where he had that hidden.
The center. Construction, arcology, quality, excellence. Center. Restoring the past.
You see that? I'm with you.
Okay.
Check them out.
So she's up there?
Conflicting messages. After supposedly peaceful calls for change in Bern last week ended in violent demonstrations, accusations of financial corruption have now surfaced.
I guess she is.
There must be something I should have changed.
Okay, save. So I don't have to bother with this shit ever again. She's got a great ass. So that's D-Town, Detroit roots. Ew, he's got piercings on his nips. Ew. Okay, dropped her in here. Where am I in relation to the rest? It's right over there, actually.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Got it. Okay, so what are we looking for? Oh, stuffed animal. More stun guns. B-block prisoner jumpsuit. That's one way to sneak in. That block looks conspicuous. It's sticking out. Yeah, look at this block right here. It's like sticking out of the... It looks weird. Like, why would it be out of sync with the rest of them? It looks like it's a secret block or something. Dressed for the occasion trophy.
That prisoner jumpsuit you found must have come in handy.
It meant I could blend in and move around B-block without the risk of being spotted by the guards over there. It was a convenient disguise, but I needed to remember to use the correct suit for each block to avoid running into trouble.
So I need to come back here to switch suits eventually. That's convenient. Well, I definitely can't do anything in here. Seriously, that block there, it looks significant. Okay, so now I can go into cell block B and not draw any unwanted attention. Death of Wilbur.
Not sure this is
Shit.
That prisoner jumpsuit you found must have come in handy.
It meant I could blend in and move around B-block without the risk of being spotted by the guards over there. It was a convenient disguise, but I needed to remember to use the correct suit for each block to avoid running into trouble.
Yeah, he didn't do this in Butcher Bay, that's for sure. At least as far as I got anyway. And I never beat the game. I don't know how far in relation to the ending to it I got, so for all I know, I'm talking shit.
Not sure this is any better than working in a fast food restaurant.
So you made it into B block. I can't imagine you started knocking on cell doors asking for Oscar Mejia.
Not exactly, no. I knew I had to keep searching. As long as I stayed out of trouble, I'd find a way. And with a jumpsuit for B block, I was able to move around in the open.
There was also that friend of Flossie's, right? What was his name again?
Red Shoes. Like I said, I'd find a way.
Well, that's unusual.
Ah, the window. I forgot about that. The window switch.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Clean up tomorrow. Investigation disclosures will get B108 cleaned out. Ready for the next pair of clanks. Welcome new employees. I missed that in the other office. I'm gonna have to correct that decision when I get back there. Reminder that inmate Oscar Mejia is scheduled to clean the showers in cell block B. Let me know if the rat bag piece of shit is late. With Wilberg no longer amongst the living, Mejia will have to do the dirty deed all by his lonesome. Make sure he knows it. Agnes Bennett. You should look at Stengel's control. You could look at it like Stenger's a control freak, but I sort of think, despite his attitude, that he really cares about the facility, making a difference. As long as these clanks are in here, they can't hurt anyone out there, and I think he really takes that to heart. Amanda Catan. Agnes Bennett did a little snooping after our talk the other day. Never hurts to be friendly with the clerks and admin. And Stenger has worked the last 3 weeks straight, weekends too. He's even been pulling double shifts. Get a feeling he doesn't trust us to do our jobs properly. Yellow there, Agnes. Keith here. I'm having another problem with the food system of cell block B. For real this time. Hope to solve by dinner. If it goes on longer, I'll bring backup food through the tunnel. I might need 2 guards to help me distribute it there to get the block B. So that's what the tunnel is for. Following the recent attack on Dr. Yang by inmate Quail, we asked, or how, I have no idea that's how I said his name, if that's how his name is. We asked that COs refrain from wearing sunglasses near cell A313. The inmate's already unstable, and we've been informed that it wasn't a random event. It's likely to become violent against anyone wearing sunglasses indoors. Uh-oh, well I'm wearing sunglasses. Portable ones. Dr. Essel now has Quail on a daily sedative treatment, but stay aware of his location, even during yard sec time, just to be safe. Kevin is doing fine. The only real damage was to his ego. Thanks, Solana Gutierrez. Security 2.
Solitary? For a minor infraction? I thought that's what the cages in the yard were for.
We decide what's a minor infraction and what's not. Anything can be considered a terminal violation if we say it is.
We couldn't do that in the prison I worked before. Just make up reasons to put inmates in solitary. There were rules.
The penthouse has special rules for dealing with these animals. Besides, they're augmented criminals, so who gives a shit what we do to them?
I'm not really sure how I feel about that.
If you like your job and want to keep it, you better figure that out fast. Because if you come off as too soft, these inmates will eat you alive.
Nah, I don't get anything. Just wanted to check. Yeah, those cameras are way too tight, so I might have to let her go.
Minor infraction and what's not. Anything can be considered a terminal violation if we say it is.
We couldn't do that in the prison I worked before. Just make up reasons to put inmates in solitary. There were rules.
Wow, the penthouse has special rules for dealing with these animals. Besides, they're augmented criminals, so who gives a shit what we do to them?
I'm not really sure how I feel about that.
If you like your job and want to keep it, you better figure that out fast. Because if you come off as too soft, these inmates will eat you alive.
Huh, left the back door open. Morons. Ooh, a trank rifle. That could come in handy. No, not really. Not the truth. Not the truth in the least, and there's a vent.
Structure, ecology, quality, excellence.
Corridor.
Religious affiliation is a personal part of your life. This facility will not try in any way to change your religious convictions.
Roll call. There's a vent there. An event here. Oh, another way that was the inn. Sorry, Madam Officer. It's slacking on watchdog duty, or watchtower duty in this case. Calming eye exercises, meditation, blah 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 blah. Voodoo.
Interfering with the duties of a correctional officer will add 3 months to your sentence. Ah!
Why turn back when you were so close to reaching Agent Guerrero? I'm not sure what the thinking was behind that.
There's no need to know the thinking behind it. I'm telling you what happened.
It just seems strange that you didn't feel the need to focus on your objective.
Am I telling this story, Doctor, or would you rather tell it for me?
I'll rip those arms off and beat you with them.
Red shoes. Give the altered bio cell to Red Shoes. Red Shoes.
Hey, look, I don't really want any trouble. When I get out of here, I'm gonna hunt down all the COs. And
I'm looking at his feet.
I still can't believe that happened to Razor. Guards carted him off the solitary like that.
Hope I don't pull turn down duty.
Take a hike.
Misusing authorized medication is a punishable violation.
Is this him? It is him.
You Red Shoes?
I haven't seen you before. Who wants to know?
He's wearing red
I have something
glasses.
for you. Special delivery, compliments of A block.
It's happening? Now? He actually did it? I knew it! I told the guys Flossie was straight, man. This fucking slaughterhouse is gonna burn. It's time for some respect. Come on, let me have it.
Slow down. I'm looking for Mejia. Tell me where he is, and I'll think about handing it over.
Mejia, he's usually on cleaning duty in the showers about now. Look, whatever, man, just give me the cell. Let's get this party started.
Here you go.
Yeah. Oh, that feels good. Man, you have no idea. I missed being me. Tell Flossie he's the fucking king. We owe him big time. When the time is right, shit's gonna go down. You'll see.
By consuming 8 ounces of water.
A just cause. Trophy.
Because of Flossie and you, things are gonna change around here.
Why would he call himself Flossie? I don't get it. I don't know. Fuck it.
Vodka?
I hate it out next transport. 3 years, 6 months, 17 days. All they want you to do is sit here and wait. No, man. From what I heard...
So, Red Shoes is in solitary confinement.
Nobody in here will miss you.
Sorry, ma'am.
Carrying contraband of any kind will add 1 month to your sentence.
There's 5 signs a riot is about to go down by Fo Lun. Stockpiling food. Seasoned inmates know that as soon as a riot begins, the food and water supply will be the first thing that is cut off. Silent treatment. Inmates talk with each other, but if they clam up when a correctional officer is within earshot, it means they are most likely planning something big. Hoarding. If you start finding a lot of random things in more cells than usual, something is going on, and hoarded items will be used for currency or improvised weapons during a riot situation. Truces. If you notice that some deep tension between inmates has been paused or settled quickly, don't believe it. Inmates will temporarily set aside grudges if a riot is on the horizon. Lies, 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 and more lies. Inmates lie to correctional officers half the time. If it becomes all the time, watch out! It's a trap! Block corridor. I can't do anything about drones, but I can do stuff about turrets and this. Whoa. No, 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 no. I don't want to fall. What's in here? Ah, it's a shortcut around. Another teddy. Or rather, wait a minute. No, it's a fox, not a teddy. Come on. There's a difference. Teddy bear. That is a fox. There is a difference. Huge difference. Fox, bear. Fox, bear. Okay, so this is the central path. Shower duty reminder for Oscar Mejia. You're on shower clean detail in B block today. Don't forget, have fun and enjoy the alone time. Alone time? You better not drop the soap then. Ugh. That'll be nasty. 2 praxis points, but I don't know if I want to waste them just yet. Death of Wilberg. Wilberg. I'm wearing orange, so why is it care? Note from Cooper. Boris, I don't want to hide your stuff in the storage room anymore. Not looking for trouble, so you'll need to find somewhere else to stash your shit, Cooper. My gut is telling me to go with the stealth, but it drains anyway.
Tampering with your augmentations is strictly prohibited. Violators will be sent to solitary confinement for an extended period. I don't get why the Central Turkey. If it was malfunction, they should have started killing everyone.
Nope. I'm not thinking about that shit. I get paid to be a guard. I'm not getting invested.
You're not at all curious.
Nope. They asked us to make sure nobody messes with the scene. And that is exactly what I'm doing.
You really don't care.
Nope. When my shift ends, I'm watching the game. You can do whatever you want.
Taking a quick look.
Be careful.
What was that?
Ryan ending or encouraging others
Hold on a
to try
second.
and quickly 4 months to your sentence.
I'm wearing orange. How come they're not responding to as such? Is it because they know I'm not one of the prisoners on the... Well, I'm out in the open with the other prisoners, so they don't give a shit. But the guards, they know who I am, so I guess that explains it.
I don't get why the Central Turkey just.
That's why it's closed off.
They should have started killing everyone.
Nope. I'm not thinking about that shit. I get paid to be a guard. I'm not getting invested.
You're not at all curious.
Nope. They asked us to make sure nobody messes with the scene. And that is exactly what I'm doing.
You really don't care.
Nope. When my shift ends, I'm watching the game. You can do whatever you want.
Okay, so... Save the game.
You see that as well?
We have to check it out. Tampering with any part of your cell is strictly prohibited. Violators will be sent to solitary confinement for an extended period.
Moving on.
Sorry, boys. B-block shower room is closed for maintenance.
Death of Wilberg. Security bot.
I should ask for a Make sure they're breathing.
Let's hurry. Tell me you heard that as well. Move quietly.
Gonna have to be careful. Really careful.
Tampering with any part of your cell is strictly prohibited. Violators will be sent to solitary confinement for an extended period.
That Flossie sure talks a bit.
Sorry, boys. B-block shower room is closed for maintenance. Tampering with your augmentations is strictly prohibited. Violators will be sent to solitary confinement for an extended period.
Okay, is there any way... Another way around things. Or parts. Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. How's everything? Thank you.
Now what? You go first.
I didn't like that. Damn thing, damn camera saw what happened. Piece of shit.
You see that as well? Be quiet.
Committing violence against another inmate, correctional officer, or automated security robot. Add 3 months to your sentence.
Just shouldn't stand around talking to yourself.
dog shower room is closed for maintenance.
I don't know what to do to get rid of that guy.
Trading, selling, giving, or loaning your issued items is considered a serious offense.
Come on. Be careful. Let's drop this.
Come on.
You go first.
This is strictly prohibited. Violators will be sent to solitary confinement for an extended period.
Well, I guess I set the alarm off.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I don't know how to get the evidence without setting the alarm off. Really? Set it over here. Do you guys eat already?
We had a light snack.
Okay. I might cook a hot dog or two. Let me know what you guys think of. I don't want to trip any alarm, so I don't know what to do in order to,
Violators will be sent to solitary
I guess the best I can do is maybe make a biocell. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to unlock stealth and see if that helps. And also, yeah, I got enough. I'll make a biocell with the parts that I have. Are you kidding me? Ugh. The wench upstairs.
Tampering with any part of your cell is strictly prohibited.
One more
Violators will be sent to solitary confinement for an extended period.
Oh, not one more step, only to completely walk away. What guard training did you go through?
Solitary creeps me out.
Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? The camera saw the body. Of course it did. Of course it did. I'm very tempted to go and use a tool in the security office and just disable the cameras because this is ridiculous.
Conduct yourself in a quiet and orderly manner at all times.
You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Screw it. Screw trying to ghost through all the cameras. I am going to go use use a tool. I said I was going to save them for emergencies, and looks like this is one of them.
Remember to keep yourself neat, clean, and free of contraband.
Don't know why the window. Oh. I don't remember ever closing the window. Oh. Well, wait a minute. I remember what I did. I went above there. That's why. Well, I'm gonna use it. They're on lockdown over the whole Wilburg thing. That is why they're all guarding. Everyone that would be in the cell is all outside. They're all outside because of the crime scene. That is why it's all locked down. It's like, why did they close it off? That makes no sense. But the more I think about it, yeah, that is why. Okay, now we are good. No more stupidity. Okay. Are you kidding me? Why is that? one. The only one that's fine. Explain that shit.
Wilberg was cool, but old school, you know? I heard he was with the Jewish Mafia.
Jewish Mafia?
Yeah, so what? His connections didn't save him in here. Who's gonna step up now?
I think we should get behind Flossie. I heard him talking the other day and I agreed. Things gotta change.
You trust him? How do we know he didn't off Wilberg himself?
Because he's in another cell block. No way, Flossie. It doesn't matter. We need to start looking out for ourselves.
You're probably right. It's the guards I should be mad at. I don't feel safe with those things buzzing around. They want to think today are going to be people out to kill everybody.
They're always at risk.
I know, but...
So Wilberg was big-time, old-fashioned gangster type from generations ago. And he was apparently part of a Jewish mafia. Huh. I remember a Michael Savage interview years ago where he interviewed a guy that was apparently Jewish and once a mafiaman. Irish gangsters, Italian gangsters, Jewish gangsters. Don't know why I'm taking all their passes. Really? No one's got anything stowed away?
Trading, selling, giving, or loaning your issued items is considered a serious offense. Sorry, boys. B-block shower room is closed for maintenance.
initiated. Access granted.
Someone stowed a pistol in here.
Interfering with the duties of a correctional officer will add 3 months to your sentence.
I'm calling.
Possessing contraband of any kind is a serious offense.
God damn it. Why is it that I can only turn off certain cameras, but the rest can't do shit about? I'm very confused. Praxis kit. Note from Boris. Coop, I know you've got away into your storage room from your cell. Seen you sneaking out some nights. Need you to hide something from me. Look for me during rec change tomorrow. Boris. Sworn there was a note that said Cooper in here. Did I pick it up already? Must have. Okay, what am I doing?
Being committed by a fellow inmate, report it immediately to a correctional officer.
How do I investigate Wilbur's death? I don't see anything. I don't know what to do. Game's not telling me shit.
Tampering with any part of your cell is strictly prohibited.
Hacking device. An old school hacking device found at the crime scene in Cell Block B that may have been used to manipulate the Sentry to specifically target Wilburg. Ugh. Fucking bullshit. Bullshit. This is all bullshit. Okay. We did it. We did it. So, it was hacked. The drone was hacked and was used to go after him. Okay, is Guerrera in here?
You lost Columbus? They're just looking to scrub another man's back.
Smooth like soap.
Benny
Trophy.
Machado. Friends call him Big Yacht. You know him?
Big Yacht? Jesus. Haven't heard that name for
26 months.
20. Wow. It's been that long, huh?
So, do you know him or not?
Yeah, I know him. Look, we can skip the cloak and dagger. No harm playing by the book, but this far out the bosses can't hear us anyway. What are you doing here?
I'm with Interpol. Walters, TF-29. There's a potential terror threat. We need you to help us.
Whoa, whoa! Back up! You're here to pull me out? For a potential threat? You think I'm working on my fucking tan in here? I'm Doc Opal, remember? Do not contact under any circumstances.
We think this could be serious. Maybe the intel we have is a little thin, but it clearly suggests attacks are possible against several pro-Aug groups. I'm not sure that's a risk I want to take.
Did I just hear you admit TF-29's intel might be bullshit? You're a breath of fresh air, man. I think I like you already.
Look, if just one of these threats pans out, we're talking thousands of potential lives lost. Isn't it our job to protect them?
Yes, but TF-29's intel is wrong. It always is. Walters, what I'm doing in here is too important. No offense, but I'm not pulling out for a maybe. Sorry.
I wouldn't have come all the way out here if I didn't feel this was important.
Hey, I understand. I'm not attacking you. Unlike our clueless bosses back home, I know exactly what you went through just to get here. What's all this got to do with me anyway? I'm organized crime, not terrorism. Interpol knows that.
We arrested 2 suspects on an AUG smuggling charge. They let slip about the attack during interrogation, but now they won't talk. We've ID'd them as members of the Junkyard Gang. Dombrowski and Martin.
Jesus, are you kidding me? Dombrowski and Martin? That's like Laurel and Hardy planning the moon landings. No wonder they're not saying anything. They don't know shit. This terror threat of yours is nothing but hot air, Walters.
Alright, so maybe you know someone who can give us a better lead. You've been inside Junkyard for 2 years now, Agent Guerrero. You know these guys better than anybody.
Agent Guerrero? Come on, man. You sound like one of them talking. We're not like them. Call me Mejia.
Fine, Mejia. We need to get you transferred out of here as soon as possible, so you can talk.
I told you I can't. Look, Walters. Junkyard is... It's taken years to get them to trust me. If you knew what I...
Uh-oh.
Ho-ho-ho! Been a while since I boot-fucked the door. Haven't lost my touch. Hello, boys. This a private party?
This has nothing to do with you, Stinger. You should know to mind your own business.
Oh, I am. I think our friend here will understand that.
Friend?
Oscar Mejia, I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of Ian Wilberg. Cook this beaner.
Man, whatever the hell... Back off!
Oaks! So help me God! What?
Well, damn. That went, not the way we planned.
He's up! Stanger, he's up! About goddamn time. I'm gonna get a look at him. Move. You and me? We need to talk. Get out of here. Make sure no one bothers us.
But Chief, what about the riot?
I said out, dipshit!
Riot? Uh-oh.
Look, Walters. What happened in the shower was a mistake, all right? But it wasn't my fault. If Junkyard would have told me you were coming, none of this would have happened.
Wait, he's in on it?
Junkyard. Then you know why they sent me.
Yeah, I know. But I can fix this. God damn it. Didn't I tell you guys something was gonna happen? Mejia runs hot, I said. Too much passion. Sure enough, he went off script and put the entire operation at risk. I swear. I'm the only one in here who knows what he's doing.
Wow. Really? Play along or probe? You know, for a guy named Guerrero, he's pretty white. Then again, Chris Raygun is Puerto Rican. He looks and sounds like he was born in Staten Island. Whatever. Play along. Play along or probe? Play along or probe? I don't know.
You arrested Mejia for Wilberg's murder. Why the hell would he do something like that?
Exactly. I had Wilberg on the do not touch list from day one. And not just because of his connections on the outside. He held a lot of sway in here. Mejia's supposed to know that. Hell, that's why he was here, isn't it?
So you think he's deliberately trying to sabotage the operation?
It looks that way, don't it? Junkyard should have never trusted him, just like I said. After we get this goddamn riot under control, things are gonna start going a whole lot smoother with me in charge. You can rely on that.
Where's Mejia now?
I got that covered, don't you worry. He's squared away in a solitary on a TVI. Tighter than a sheep's asshole when the shepherd stinks of wine. He'll be dead this time tomorrow.
Dead tomorrow? That's not acceptable. Junkyard needs Mejia alive. I want to speak with him now.
No disrespect, F.A., but you being a VIP and all, I don't think that's a good idea. Since your boy went and killed Wilberg, the prison's gone to complete shit with these filthy-ass Augs tearing up the place. No offense.
Isn't the prison designed to stop something like this? What happened?
Frederick Flossie happened. Budget Malcolm X type. Educated just past his ABCs. So I guess that about makes him a fucking genius in here.
Yeah, we met. The inmates obviously look up to him.
Word is he managed to smuggle a biocell to one of his cronies. The stupid clank bastard jammed it up his asshole and went nuts. Got into the biocells in lockup after killing the guards on duty, and et voila. I don't get it. The choke was supposed to kick in, but it's like it's 2027 all over again.
What do you expect? You push a chip inside them, take away what they are, trust me. That'll piss off any hog.
Yeah, sorry about that. But again, if Junkyard would have told me you were coming... No matter. I got a riot response team on the way that'll be more than happy to push their shit in for them.
He doesn't know I'm with Interpol.
Cell block is clear. Looks like most of the trouble is towards the admin building.
It'll be fine. They're just fucking hogs. There's no way they can take the entire prison.
Woo! Frederick Flossie coming at you live. You out there, Stenger? Time's up for you and your goon assholes, motherfucker.
Christ on a cracker! Sorry, Walters. You'll need to stay here. The guards are gonna be shooting inmates on sight, and the last thing we need is you getting drilled. Oaks! Get to admin and do something about that fucking PA. I got something to take care of first. I'll meet you there.
Well, sounds like a war zone outside.
So you let Stenger believe that you were with Junkyard. Why not break cover, now that Guerrero's life was on the line?
Stenger was into something dirty. There was no telling what he would do to protect himself. It was better I stayed under and got into solitary on my own.
But you still had to make your way through a prison riot to do that.
Then it was a good thing I had use of my Augs. I was gonna need them.
Okay. So we helped trigger a prison riot. Visit Fixer in the infirmary. B block. Okay, this is all off. Oaks investigation, clean out tomorrow.
Return to your cells immediately. Inmates do not comply will be shot on
One of them
sight.
was cloaked and broke into the lockup. Crazy, right? But Flossie was behind.
Well, he couldn't have done it alone. He must have had help.
Doesn't matter who helped you get it. The inmates have it.
Well, if I see any of these scumbags, I'm putting them down. I won't hesitate. They sure as hell won't for us.
Well, we triggered a riot. Well, we did read the email about the one guy about the one guy warning Chief that if he didn't change the cards, eventually one of them would get loose, and well, that's what happened, and we exploited it. Oh, another poor lady officer. See, this is what I was talking about. Why would you get the ladies involved? I mean, come on, you're just gonna get them killed. Color me old-fashioned chivalrous. Not saying they can't do it, it's just, well... Neurophazine again. Oh, this shit. I really, really am getting sick of those cameras. And the fact that I can't shut all of them off is annoying. How much you want to bet it was the security station in the middle of the prison that would have shut it all off?
So you let Stenger believe that you were with Junkyard.
Or maybe not.
Why not break
Who knows?
cover, now that Guerrero's life was on the line?
Stenger was into something dirty. dirty. There was no telling what he would do to protect himself. It was better I stayed under and got into solitary on my own.
But you still had to make your way through a prison riot to do that.
Then it was a good thing I had use of my Augs. I was gonna need them.
So what should we do now?
Just stay close and watch my back.
Riot protocols are in effect. All inmates surrender to the nearest correctional officer, or deadly force will be used.
Good music.
Riot protocols are now in effect.
Are you kidding me? Internet quality not sufficient. Come on, man. Ugh. Piece of shit streaming service. It really is a piece of shit. Well, I went as fast as possible, but it looks like it is going to be a two-parter after all. Besides, I'm hungry.
So you let Stenger believe that you were with Junkyard. Why not break cover, now that Guerrero's life was on the line?
Stenger was into something dirty. There was no telling what he would do to protect himself. It was better I stayed under and got into solitary on my own.
But you still had to make your way through a prison riot to do that.
Then it was a good thing I had use of my Augs. I was gonna need them.
Riot protocols are in effect. All inmates must surrender to the nearest correctional officer, or deadly force will be used.
Hold on a second.
Okay. I'm gonna save game right here, and after I've had a little something to eat,
I will come back and we'll try to finish the rest of the prison break. So yeah, we inadvertently aided the inmates into planning a riot, and the warden is up to something, and our guy Guerrero is apparently wanted for killing another inmate, but he may not have actually done it. So yeah, that's how it is in progress at the moment. But anyway, when I come back, we will finish the rest of it and see how everything goes. So that'll do it for part 1 of Criminal Past. When I come back, we'll do part 2 and finish this thing. So be back soon. And hopefully the stream will actually behave.